We talked earlier about all the activity in the Gulf, and weather is actually already affecting where the oil is ending up.
The Coast Guard confirms it's increased the number of skimmers because of oil that's pushed into the Wrigley's Pass. Sabrina Wilson took a boat tour to see some of the oil firsthand and has more.
That's right, John and Nancy. We saw gooey tar balls both in the water and inside a marina along the Wrigley's. It's something local officials knew could happen, but were hoping it wouldn't happen.
That's a holiday for many. Wrigley's Pass is especially inviting, but for some, this waterway near Lake Pontchartrain offered something out of the norm.
So I picked them up out the water and sat them there. I didn't know what it was, and sure enough, that's what it is.
It's oil from that leak in the Gulf of Mexico that strong winds have pushed this far inland.
Didn't realize it was going to be this close. It's here.
Like resin almost, like fiberglass resin. Just gets on your fingers and you wash it, it just smears and smears.
The Coast Guard confirms that tar balls were first spotted in this area Sunday night.
Heartbreak. Heartbreak.
These fishermen happened upon it today near the CSX railroad bridge.
My brothers are commercial fishermen and shrimpers right here out of the shelf. Me, I just do it recreational for fun.
So we headed out with officials of the Lake Pontchartrain Basin Foundation. They spotted the oil Sunday as well. We wanted to see if we could spot some of it. It took a while, but as we got beyond the barges set up as barriers against heavier oil, we spot the brown gooey stuff, some amid debris in the water, other pieces floating solo.
It's not totally surprising. I mean, I think we felt for a while that it was almost inevitable that some oil was going to make it in.
Additional skimmers are out not only tasked with trying to corral the tar balls, but to do spot checks for additional oil.
What I want them to do is push back.
For weeks, St. Tammany President Kevin Davis and New Orleans officials have been fighting to keep the oil from reaching Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah, it's saddening. We're just going to keep fighting it and fighting it the best way that we can.
Still, the winds are undermining their efforts.
But the waves are giving us problems.
Right.
This weather is just unbelievable.
So far, the oil that's pushed into the Wrigley's isn't considered detrimental to the environment.
For this oil that we're seeing here, what we've seen, no, I would not say it's going to have catastrophic impact.
Now here's a tar ball that I scooped up just now in the Wrigley's Harbor, and there are plenty of these around.
See how it is? And the only way to get this now is to use scoop nets, dip nets. It has to be a fine dip net.
Still, it's unnerving given the proximity to the lake.
And Coast Guard Lieutenant Jeremy Rodriguez tells us that at the northern edge of the Wrigley's, boom which collects the tar balls has been deployed as well. Back to you.